Hey, everybody, and welcome to the aftermath, which is after the grandstand. Yeah, I had to inadvertently end that grandstand out of nowhere, mostly because of the fact that for some reason my internet just decided to take a shit, and I knew it was about to go down, and then I realized, oh shit, I need to actually end this before while I still can. And yeah, that's pretty much where it was. But so basically, what we know right now is, Kevin McCarthy still sucks ass, but yeah, a bunch of rhino stupid motherfuckers keep putting him back in there as nominations and stuff. They're now in the fifth round of voting for the Speaker of the House federally, and basically, it again goes back to Jeffries, McCarthy, and Byron Donalds from Florida. Most likely it'll be the same outcome as last time. You'll have Hakeem Jeffries get 212. You'll have Byron Donalds get about 20 or so. And you'll have McCarthy get like 201 or so, is what it is. And yeah, that's pretty much what I look for to happen right now. And this may be the last vote of the day. This may be the second to last vote of the day. They might do a sixth vote if that be the case before they convene for the day, is what it is. I don't know. I would say honestly, and this is what pisses me off about that. I think her name is McCamick or whatever, woman from Florida. It's like she wants to sit there and act like she wants to sit there and play the whole thing of like, oh, we're a constitutional republic, all stuff like that, which we are, by the way. And then wants to sit there and talk about, well, the people. The people have already told you, stop voting for Kevin McCarthy. Stop nominating Kevin McCarthy. Kevin McCarthy is a fucking scumbag, sellout piece of shit who has fucked over the American people at least 10 fucking times on omnibus bills, bitch. So stop fucking trying to put him in the speakership. Like, that's what we're telling you right now, lady. Like, stop nominating him. Stop voting for him. Enough is enough of this shit. We don't want Kevin McCarthy. We don't want Hakeem Jeffries. Byron Donalds would be a fine choice. Fucking Jim Jordan would be a better choice. Chip Roy would be a great choice as well, for that matter. Anybody would be better than McCarthy or Jeffries at this point, dude. Literally anybody. But you dumb motherfuckers refuse to actually do what the people want. Because if you did what the people want, you wouldn't be a bunch of scumbag fucking insider trading sellouts, is what it is. And that's the problem right now. And that's what these people are right now. They are a bunch of scumbag insider traders, a bunch of fucking sellouts to the American people. And we're sick and tired of it, dude. This is why you will see balkanization before the end of this year. This is why you will see the American people finally fucking fracture, dude. This is why you're going to see that pendulum swing and snap. And then there'll be a new pendulum that comes back, and it'll be right there in the middle. And it'll start to go sway, 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 sway when things get back to normal. But the entire point is, with the original pendulum that's going to swing and snap, because the screws at the top have been so fucking rusted out and busted, that it's just going to snap from the top down is what it'll be, dude. And you will see a revolutionary event in this country's history again. You know, it's just like the other guy was saying when he was talking about Byron Donalds there, and he said 100 years. Yeah, 100 years this year is the last time that we've had a many vote count or a speakership, dude. And there's a reason for that. It's because the American people are fucking pissed. It's because the American people are sick and tired of the same old fucking bullshit, dude. I'm personally sick and tired of here in Ohio, honestly. You know, that's why I went on the whole, like, basically hour tirade after finding out that sack of shit Jason Stevens become our new speaker here at a state level. It's this fucking go along to get along BS, dude, and I'm fucking sick of it. You know, I'm sick of it. I know other people in Ohio are too, for that matter. I know people across America are sick and tired of all this shit, dude. Like, enough is enough of the go along, get along crap, dude. Enough is enough of the, oh, you scratch my back and I'll suck your dick kind of shit. Because that's what it really is at the end of the day, dude. It's, oh, let's fucking toe tap in the random stalls. Oh, here's my cock in a fucking men's room or something like that in some fucking glory hole. Which, by the way, happened years ago with fucking Democrats. Literally in Congress, dude. There was like a congressional fucking stall that was a fucking glory hole. And it was some gay congressman fucking doing some toe tapping shit there. Like a decade back or something like that is what it was during Obama's administration, if I'm not mistaken. So it's just insane, dude. It's like, at what point is enough enough, you know? At what point do we just say, fuck you, we ain't putting up with this shit anymore, fuck your fucking fuck your bullshit federal government, you are not an enemy anymore, and we don't see you as legitimate at all, go fuck yourself. Because that's what needs to happen right now, honestly, dude. Nothing has been legitimate in this country since the 2020 election cycle, at all, for that matter. Even before that, even. You can go back to 2018 when Sherrod Brown cheated his way into the U.S. Senate, using a bunch of dead voters here in the state of Ohio to do so. And yet nobody fucking audited the election back then, dude. You can go back to 2016 and 2014 and 2012 and all these times that Pelosi and Waters and Schumer and stuff like that were elected back in office, dude. And you can audit those elections for real. And I guarantee you would find a bunch of dead people and a bunch of illegals voting for their asses, dude. When you have Nancy Pelosi and Maxine Waters specifically that don't even live in their congressional districts in California, yet are somehow allowed to still maintain power, what the fuck, dude? What the hell is wrong with this country right now, dude? That we're putting up with this shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I am so pissed right now, dude. Like, enough is enough of it anymore, dude. And I think a lot of more American people are getting pissed off at it too, man. Like, we're all just sick and tired of this shit, dude. We're all just fucking sick of it. And we're sick and tired of the bullshit. And we're sick and tired of all this crap, dude. Enough is enough of it. It's time to just end this fucking BS once and for all. And we all move on with our lives. We all separate. Few years, few decades, whatever the case be. And we all just chill the fuck out, man. You know, if that means balkanizing the country, if that means you have America cut down the fucking middle pretty much, or at least cut into pieces anyway. You got the fucking West Coast goes Dems. Maybe you got the East Coast going, you know, red or, you know, centrist or whatever the case be. And then you got middle America. And there's a bunch of constitutionalists and stuff like that. That would be one of the best things happening in this country, honestly, right now, dude. You know? I mean, hell, you can look at every single state from the 2020 election cycle, dude, and you see the hard red line of it, dude. And then you break it down by county and stuff like that. You look at all these major cities in these states, and it's all fucking Democrat-run shitholes, dude. It's all literally blue, gerrymandered fucking places. Like I said in the fucking grandstand, there's a reason why when you look at the Ohio districting map, dude, for this last election cycle, you have like almost 30 fucking seats in 3 counties. And those 3 counties just happen to be the major cities of Columbus, Cincinnati, and Cleveland. And when you got 32 Democrats in power here at the state level, not that hard to figure out what happened, dude. When you've gerrymandered major cities to your fucking liking, and then you got a bunch of people in there because of that. Exactly why one county, one rep needs to exist right now, dude. And I guarantee things will change a hell of a lot after that, man. But anyway, I'm going to jump back to the vote then and see how people are voting here.
Del Bene. Jeffries.
Yeah, it looks about the same as before then.
Jeffries.
Yeah.
Desanye. Jeffries. Desjardins.
You know, I'm not going to lie right now. Truthfully speaking, dude, these things would go so much faster if they were like, okay, we're in the 5th round of voting. Is anybody going to change their vote from the 4th round of voting? And everybody's like, nah. Like, that would be the best way to do it right now, honestly, dude. Or maybe you got like 2 people being like, yeah, I'm going to vote for Byron Donalds. Or you got one person that was like a Byron vote, and he's like, I'm going to vote for Kevin McCarthy this time or something like that. Like, that would be the only thing to do right now, honestly, dude. And it would be like a 5-minute process, basically. But instead, they're like, no, let's do individual fucking oral votes and stuff like that instead, again and again and again, just waste time again and again and again. It's like, nah, bro, you could have been through like 10 vote counts at this point if you just done it the right way. So, I don't know, man. It just seems like a bunch of, like, honestly, it's all fucking bread and circus. It really is, dude. It's all a bunch of BS entirely. It's all the same bullshit shenanigans over and over again. So, is it going to be about the same as it was last time where Byron got 20, Kevin McCarthy got 200 something, and fucking Hakeem got like 212, all Democrats? Probably. Is it worth it to sit here for another 2 hours and watch that stuff? Hell no. Hell no, it's not. So, like I said, I'll be back for another grandstand at some point here in the future. We'll discuss a few things here and there about what happened today. If we actually have a speaker after this 5th or 6th vote is what it's going to be then. Because like I said, I don't know if it's going to be this 5th one. It'll be probably not. It'll probably be a 6th one before the end of the day. And, you know, maybe it won't be anybody after that, you know, who knows? But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just insanity, is what it is, and I'm personally just sick and tired of all of it, man. I have had it with these fucking people. You know, you have these fucking Republicans want to claim, oh yeah, you know, we're totally here to represent the people. Then why don't you actually represent the people, then, man? Why don't you actually listen to your constituents when they say, do not vote for Kevin McCarthy? Vote for this person instead. Oh, it's because Kevin McCarthy already said he was going to appoint you to some fucking committee or some shit. That's fucking why. Oh, it's because, oh, if this other guy gets in there, I don't know if I'm going to be fucking making a bunch more money because I'm a committee appointment person. Which, by the way, is fucked up, and it does happen, though, when it comes to the money thing is what I mean on that one. Specifically, here in the state of Ohio, and I think this is why people vote for Jason Stevens, by the way, is because when you are a chair of a committee or whatever the case be, like you're like House Oversight Committee for say, um, if you're the chairman of that committee, you make another $10,000 a year in the state of Ohio instead of the 64 or it's like 63 something grand is what you make for being a state rep. You then make another $10,000 on top of that for being a committee chair. So you make 73 something thousand a year is what it is. And it's the exact same way when it comes to federally, if I'm not mistaken. It's like if you're like House Judiciary Committee chair or whatever, like Jim Jordan wants to be there, he's going to make more money because of that, is what it is. Besides the 174 grand a year he's making is what it is. It's like another, you know, $20,000-$30,000 on top of that is what it would be then. I'm not exactly sure what the actual number is, but I know it's more money. That's what it is. So, and it's the exact same way with all these other things, dude. It's like, yeah, if you're chairing a committee or you're like the ranking member or whatever the case be, then you make more money is what it is then. So anyway, like I said though, I'm just sick and tired of all of it, man. It's a bunch of bread and circus bullshit, and that's what it ends up being at the end of the day, dude. It's a bunch of people wanting to act like they're doing the will of the people when in reality they're doing the will of themselves, dude. They're doing the will of the giant corporations that paid for their super PACs to get them elected into office. They're jerking off their fucking, you know, mega donors, etc., with the fucking votes. And it's a fucking sham. It's a fucking sham, and it needs to fucking stop, honestly. And if it's not going to stop, then we, the people, should be able to stop it, is what it is, dude. You know, there's a reason in the First Amendment of the Constitution why there is a whole thing of redress of grievances, dude. And that's what it is at the end of the day. It's the American people being able to redress their grievances against a fucking government. Be like, this is what you've done wrong. This is what we want fixed. And that's exactly what a lot of these grandstands now aftermath is what it is, dude. This is what I am personally sick and tired of seeing. This is what I want fixed. You know, I don't want Kevin McCarthy, who's already lost fucking 4 rounds of voting, by the way, to get fucking nominated a 5th fucking time, or a 6th fucking time, or a 7th fucking time, or however many fucking times it's going to be, dude. Like, stop nominating this fucking asshole, this motherfucking scumbag rhino sellout piece of shit from California, when you just had another fucking speaker being Nancy Pelosi from California for the past 4 goddamn years. And what the fuck happened there? Oh yeah, McCarthy fucking worked with her to fuck over the American people at least 4 or 5 fucking omnibus bills, putting us into at least another 15,000 fucking trillion, or sorry, another 15 fucking trillion dollars in national debt at this point. No, fuck this guy. He should be literally in handcuffs awaiting high treason charges. The same thing with the rest of them, for that matter, dude. The entire Democrat Party and most of the other rhinos in the fucking office, dude. They should all be tried for high treason at this point. And the fact that we are sitting by and watching this shit happen and doing nothing is fucking bullshit, dude. And I'm saying we as a collective, by the way, at that point. What I really mean, honestly, is the fucking federal agents out there ain't doing a damn job. That the fucking cops ain't doing their damn job. That the actual people who have the authority to do the job to arrest these motherfuckers aren't doing the job to arrest these motherfuckers. And then you have all kinds of fucking corruption going on everywhere, and you wonder why. It's not that hard to figure out, man. Because you allow it to go on. Because you are allowing it. Anyway. Let's go back to the fucking vote tallies right now and see if there's anything else on here. If it's just the same old, if it's just the same like people being yes, 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 I'm just gonna say fuck it and call it from this now.
Higgins of Louisiana. McCarthy.
McCarthy.
Higgins of New York. Jeffries.
Yep, Democrat for Jeffries.
Hill. McCarthy.
McCarthy. McCarthy. McCarthy.
Himes. Jeffries. Henson. McCarthy. Horsford. Jeffries. Houchin. McCarthy. Houlihan. Jeffries.
Houlihan.
Hoyer. Jeffries. Hoyle of Oregon. Jeffries. Hudson. McCarthy. Huffman. Jeffries. Huizinga. McCarthy.
Zinga. That's a weird ass
Hunt.
name.
McCarthy. Isa. Isa. McCarthy. Ivy. Jeffries. Jackson of Illinois. Jeffries. Jackson of North Carolina. Jeffries. Jackson of Texas. McCarthy. Jackson Lee. Jeffries.
Sheila Jackson Lee, I'm a piece of shit.
Jacobs. Jeffries.
Continues with Rakim Jeffries.
James. McCarthy. Jayapal. Jeffries. Jeffries. Jeffries.
Honestly, Jeffrey should vote for McCarthy at this point and say fuck it. Because that'd be funny.
Johnson of Georgia. Jeffries. Johnson of Louisiana. McCarthy. Johnson of Ohio. McCarthy.
McCarthyism.
Johnson of South Dakota. McCarthy. Jordan. McCarthy. Joyce of Ohio. McCarthy.
Dave Joyce from McCarthy.
Joyce of Pennsylvania. McCarthy. Kim Lager Dove. Jeffries.
Captor. Marcy Jeffries. Captor, scumbag, fucking 40-year rhino from, or sorry, 4-year Dem from Ohio.
McCarthy. Keating. Jeffries. Kelly of Illinois. Jeffries. Kelly of Mississippi. McCarthy. Kelly of Pennsylvania. McCarthy. Kana. Jeffries. Kiggins of Virginia. McCarthy. Kildee. Jeffries. Kiley. McCarthy. Kilmer. Jeffries. Kim of California. McCarthy. Kim of New Jersey. Jeffries. Krishnamurthy. Jeffries. Custer. Jeffries. Kustoff. McCarthy. LaHood. McCarthy. LaLota. McCarthy. LaMalfa. McCarthy. Lamborn. McCarthy. Landsman. Jeffries. Langworthy. McCarthy. Larson of Washington. Jeffries. Larson of Connecticut. Jeffries. Latta. McCarthy. LaTurner. McCarthy. Lawler. McCarthy.
All right.
Lee of California.
Looks like the same vote count as last time, pretty much. So it's just bullshit at this point, dude. Until they stop nominating McCarthy, McCarthy's still gonna get like 200 something votes. Fucking hell. You know, you're damn if you do, damn if you don't at this point, dude. And honestly, like I said, I think we're all fucked at this point in history. Till they stop voting McCarthy, nothing's gonna change. And right now, they're still voting McCarthy. So, and obviously Jeffries. And again, like I said before, dude, to me it's bullshit that you can even have the Democrats put up a nomination anyway, simply due to the fact that they are not the majority party, dude. They are not the party that actually controls shit right now. And it's like, how the fuck are you going to be able to do anything when you have no political power, is what it is, and you don't have that majority, is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, to me, I think it's a bunch of BS. It's literally fucking slippery, shady shit, like always. And it's fucking Cortez and company wanting to fuck us all over, is what it is, dude. And it's not like they haven't already done that right now with having, voter fraud, voter bases in place right now, where you have them legitimately cheating their way into office by having little aliens vote for them every fucking time. And it's a bunch of crap, dude. It really fucking is. It really, really fucking is. So, anyway, sorry, I'm gaming stuff right now. Yeah, I'm literally trying to watch a thing to get my daily rewards right now that I haven't finished getting yet. So, but yeah, the entire point is it's a bunch of shit, dude. You have people who do not care about the American people in power right now for years to decades, specifically people like Marcy Kaptur. Like, you got Marcy Kaptur there voting for Hakeem Jeffries. This bitch has been in office for 40 fucking years. Over 40 fucking years, dude. She has been in political power in Congress for longer than I have been alive. I wasn't even a twinkle in my dad's fucking eye when this bitch got elected for the first time into Congress, dude. And yet is allowed to continue to stay there 4 fucking decades later. Like, this is why we need term limits, seriously, dude. You don't need career politicians like Marcy Kaptur or like Marcia Fudge, who recently got, fucking reappointed by Biden's bullshit ass to some like random like HHS secretary position or some stupid shit like that's what it was, dude. Like human services or whatever the fuck it was. Or I forget what the one thing is, like urban development or whatever. I think that's what it was. Maybe housing and urban development, like HUD or whatever. And it's like, bro, these people are literally some of the most old, decrepit pieces of shit possible. Stop voting them into office. Or stop allowing them to steal elections, for God's sakes. Seriously, audit every fucking election. Because there is no way that they're winning legitimately anymore, dude. And I'm not even saying just the fucking Democrats either. I'm saying the rhino motherfuckers as well, dude. Like, you can't honestly sit here and tell me that for the last 10 fucking years, any election in this country has been legitimate. Since at least Obama's administration, you cannot honestly sit here and tell me legitimately that any election has been any kind of legitimate right now, dude. Because I guarantee you, if and when you would actually do election auditing, you would find out very quickly that there was massive voter fraud on every single side right now, dude. And the main reason that was never investigated before this was because you had some bullshit ass retarded moratorium for like 40 years or something like that in place since the 1980s. And that went away, like, I think it was 2 election cycles ago or something like that. So it's like, why not do it now, dude? Why not start investigating and actually looking into elections and stuff, dude, and auditing fucking elections at every single level? And I guarantee you're going to find a lot of fuckery going on then, dude, is what it'll be. And maybe then we can actually have a true, free, and fair constitutional republic with actual free and fair elections again. But until that happens, is it even worth voting anymore, dude? Honestly, probably not, depending on where you're at. Like, seriously, it's a situation there where you have no idea what the fuck is even happening with a bunch of stuff. And then you wonder why people keep getting, back into office or back into positions of power and stuff like that, or are able to gerrymander fucking major cities blue and then want to bitch about gerrymandering of states red and everything else like that, dude. And it's like, you do the exact same shit. You're just too much of a hypocrite fucking cunt to actually admit it, Allison Russo and company. And that's what I'm saying, dude. And there's a reason why I will always call her out first, because she is literally the fucking House minority leader right now in the state of Ohio, dude. Even though she should be in a fucking prison cell for the rest of her goddamn life because of the fact that she tried to fuck us on gun rights at least for the past 4 years now, dude. And probably going to keep doing it this year, in fact. Now that she fucking helped scumbag cheat Jason Stevens into the fucking speakership and made some fucking backdoor shady ass Crossroads demon deal with his ass to put him in there. And honestly, that's the truth, man. If Allison Russo, if it came to be that Allison Russo had a bunch of holy water thrown on her ass right now, and you had them figuring out that she is actually a demon, I would not be surprised by it at all, man. So, anyway, that being said, that's pretty much where we're at for the day. So we got 10 TV out there now. So, yeah, that's pretty much what we're at for the day, though. Like I said, it's basically just them continuing to vote for speaker, 50,000 fucking times is what it is at a federal level, and it's not going to change anything. And really, honestly, until the Republicans stop fucking voting and nominating that moron Kevin McCarthy, nothing's really going to change. That's what it is, dude. And that's the problem right now. They won't stop fucking nominating his ass is what it is. So it's all going to be a bunch of fuckery for the next, X amount of votes is what it'll be then. So, yeah, it really is like hair pulling out at this point, dude. Because it's like, we don't want this person. Get him the hell out of here, seriously, and be done with it. I feel like YouTube is suppressing stuff, or StreamYard's fucking up, one of the two. I'm not sure, because it says I have 0 people, but there's obviously people in the comment section right now. So, very strange. Very, very, very weird. Although, to be fair, it's done that before when I had 0 people in here, and then all of a sudden you had bots basically dropping like porn links and stuff like that. So, I don't know, man. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows anymore? But anyway, like I said, though, that's where we're at for the day. I got some stuff I got to do here for the next hour or two before things happen. And then I'm going to obviously get something to eat right now, because it's after 4 right now, and I still haven't eaten it all today. So, yeah, I'll be back at some point here. I don't know if it'll be tonight or if it'll be tomorrow, when exactly it'll be. We'll be back, though, with another grandstand of some kind. I'm hoping to hear back from my state rep's office, since I called him twice now in the past 2 days. And he still has yet to have his people call me back, or him call me back, or whatever the case be. And like I said, I really honestly just want fucking information of what the fuck happened yesterday with the speaker's vote, dude. Like, how the hell was this able to happen, dude? Like, what kind of shady shit is going on in the state of Ohio right now, criminally, behind closed doors, to where you got fucking Jason Stevens in the speakership now, when he was not even a fucking entity like a couple weeks ago, and Derek Marin should have been the speaker today, or in the last like 24 hours, what it is. Should technically be Speaker of the House currently, is what it is. Derek Marin should be. So, I don't know, man. There's definitely some fuckery going on. There's some fuckery afoot for sure. I'll tell you that much right now. And as an investigative journalist, I'll tell you what, I will legitimately out that motherfucking shit, dude, if I can. But, yeah, I got a real bad knot in the pit of my stomach right now, honestly. Which might be hunger pains for some in some ways, but I think it's also just like fear and anxiety of what's going to come now, you know. Because like I said, if you got Stevens willing to make cut deals with Democrats to vote him into office, like what's next? They're going to try to, repeal constitutional carry, put in duty to retreat again, kind of crap is what it is, dude. And I'll tell you what, I will see their fucking asses in prison for that shit if they try that crap again, dude. Like there is no, I will be fucking so far up people's asses, dude. Like they'll be shitting out some teeth out. They'll be doing like the South Park shitting out their fucking mouths kind of thing at that point, dude. Is what it'll be then. So, but yeah, needless to say, that's pretty much what we're at for the day, though. Like I said, though, I'll be back at some point here. If nothing else, if you can't find me here, check out the backup channels. I'll have them in the link in the description in the future. I'll be redoing another one as the network now, which will be the backup channel in case this ever goes down then. And yeah, I'll be working on that here in the next couple hours then to make sure that that's ready to go and stuff as a backup channel and go from there basically. But as it is right now, it is under a different name that I'm going to change then. But that'll be our backup channel in case this ever goes down. And then we'll have a few other things now. I'm going to try, I need to get back on Rumble again one of these days. The problem is with Rumble and doing the Quakes on there and stuff like that is it's having to record the stuff, making sure it's only X amount of time or whatever. And then if I go on like a long-winded rant or something like that, I basically have to cut that in portions because apparently the way that YouTube works and stuff like that, if you essentially do a video to do as a premiere, whatever the case be at some point, you can do it as a private video or whatever the case be. And then after I think it's like 15 or 20 minutes, it automatically goes to like a 12-hour window where you can't get at it until then and download it and stuff. Whereas if it's under that time period, then you can just download immediately and then I can edit it through and stuff like that, get it all together and whatnot, and go from there basically. So, and that's one reason why I haven't done Quakes anytime on Rumble lately, because of the fact that Rumble's interface is just weird at this point as far as I'm aware still. And I don't pay money to do live streaming, and I refuse to pay money to do live streaming because I don't have it, is what it is. So, yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. That was what it ends up being, man. So, anyway, I was still trying to see if there's anything else I want to talk about. Yeah, it's just a bunch of other stuff here about no speaker on first day. McCarthy dispatches allies to negotiate with 20 conservative holdouts. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Good luck with that, buddy. So, anyway. House vote fails for the 5th time. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and read that one, and we'll finish off with that then, if that be the case. Man, it's getting oddly sunny right now outside, probably because it's about to be dark again. Yep, House Speaker vote fails for 5th time. 5th time this week. House Representatives failed to confirm a speaker, ultimately restricting the new class of lawmakers from being sworn in. McCarthy could not secure a majority of votes for the 5th time in 2 days to become speaker, needing 18 votes. McCarthy only received 201. So, while House Democrats unanimously backed Hakeem Jeffries 212, a small fraction, 20 went with Byron Donalds for the second time now. House will be moving to a 6th vote to find a speaker. This is the top spot of the House, still vacant. Members cannot be sworn in officially to start the 118th Congress, which would likely include investigations to hold Biden administration accountable on Wednesday. President Trump released a statement reaffirming his support for Kevin McCarthy's bid for Speaker, which is so fucking like, dude, fuck, like seriously. If I guarantee you right now, if they were what they should do in the sixth set of votes, dude, they should just be like, no, you know what? I'm nominating Donald J. Trump for fucking Speaker of the House, and I guarantee you would have 218 motherfuckers backing Trump right now, dude, and you would just have Donald Trump just show up out of nowhere and just be like, what's up? That's what it needs to be at this point, honestly, dude. Like, stop nominating McCarthy and start nominating Trump for fucking Speaker, dude. Seriously. Like, that would be the better thing to do right now, honestly. And I guarantee you're going to get that 218, baby. So, anywho. At least then it would be, if you didn't get the 218, it'd just be funny then, man. Just to see how many people were like, okay, I'm on Trump's side here on this one for this vote. So, but yeah, it's a fucking joke, dude. It really is bread and circus. So, anyway. But yeah, like I said, that's where we're at for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all in the next one.